Welcome back to the channel. For those of you guys who are new here, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Do not forget to come follow me on Instagram. The exact same username as here on YouTube. This video is going to be very helpful to a lot of you guys. If any of you guys need one-on-one coaching, the links are in the description box below under every single video. So guys, this is something we're going to talk about because it's something a lot of men struggle with today in dating. And what you don't know, you can't correct. That's something about this for sure. All of us men were lied to at one point in our lives. We're told, find a woman, mutual, find yourself a nice girl. And when you like her and she likes you, oh, well, you build something and it's just going to be a relationship and a marriage and you're going to have kids and all this stuff. Couldn't be further from the truth. I'm going to explain exactly the mentality you guys have to have when dating women. And I'm not going to sit here and say you can't have success in dating a woman and then get into a relationship and then a marriage and kids and everything else, because you can. You just have to understand how to play your cards correctly in 2025 and beyond. Women are doing something today, and I swear to God, guys, it's because of social media. You guys understand how different the vibe is when the power goes out? The way people act, the way people behave? And I know this because guess what? In 2022, 3 years ago, when we had a massive storm where I come from, because we don't usually have big storms where I come from, guys. I come from Prince Edward Island, and I live in Canada. We're not known to have these massive, earth-shattering storms. But in 2022 in the wintertime, actually it was in September, we had one. It took our power out for a week. I couldn't do YouTube for a week. Everyone's power was out for that long. I remember the way people acted, bro. Everyone's walking out in the streets. Everyone's talking to each other and stuff. Everyone's right cordial because they have to be. When we have these, we're so shallow. Nobody wants to talk to each other. Everyone's kind of afraid of each other. Everyone's so stuck up their ass with these cell phones, man. And nobody wants to come and talk to each other no more. It's to a point where family don't even visit each other anymore. I had a huge family. Everyone used to visit each other all the time. That's all we've ever done. Cell phones come into play. Most people are just at their homes nowadays, man. It's no different with dating. It's all these apps. It's all this talk over the cell phone and everything else. Cell phones have made it so women play an astronomical amount of psychological head games. So I'm going to tell you guys the correct mindset to have when dating women. Because of how the world is today. There's no such thing as just finding a woman, talking, for that to go somewhere, because their heads are in so many different alleyways, because all they want and seek and need is attention. That's women's main thing, guys. Women have sold their souls for attention. They don't want love no more. They don't want mutual love with men no more. Maybe the very, 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 very rare female does. They value attention far more than they value love. 99% of women today, maybe not that high, but very close to it, are going to waste your time. All they really want is attention. Some of them even like you, but it's like they get what they need and it just makes them kind of go off on their own journey in their own life again. They come back, they get your attention, they get what they need, okay, they feel good again. And they go back off in their own life, going down their own adventures again. And they feel the need to reach out again. And they get their attention and they go off in their life and do whatever they need to do again. All they want to get is attention. They don't want to form with a man no more. have mutual love and bonding. Why? Because that takes work. That takes work, folks. That takes work. And women are not wanting to do it no more. So, I'm going to tell you guys something. What do we do with all this? What do we do with all this junk? What do we do with all this junk information? We now know. Actually, this isn't junk information. This is valuable information. But it sounds like junk, doesn't it? That's because of what this world has become. You know what we do? We do a thing called what the we want. We do a thing called be a savage. We do a thing called play the game. Take no prisoners. When you guys are dealing with women, stop taking them so damn seriously and start treating them like they are. Not to be taken seriously. These 304s, these attention fiends, are not to be taken seriously. They have caused this ruckus, all right? And the same women that have caused this ruckus are going to complain later on when they get old, when it's so much harder for them to get a relationship and commitment from a guy and all this stuff. They were the ones that were playing the games the whole damn time. But we're to blame, right? We're the ones to blame, right? Women typically want things when it's too late. When they feel like they bring more value to the table, when they're young and beautiful, and they have a perfect guy in front of them, they still feel like they bring more value to the table. They feel like they can go and do whatever they want and have a better time and all this stuff and venture around, being the biggest 304s of all time. It's not till later on that guy that used to want them, now they want him that bad. Because he's got better and better and better and better and better, and you know what? She's gotten worse. She spent her time stupidly. Having fun. You know what fun does? It makes you weak. You know what fun does? Doesn't make you better. Look at Conor McGregor right now. He's earned it, but he's out there in the world having a whole bunch of fun. Is he the same Conor McGregor we knew when he was up and rising, putting in the work? No. Having fun makes you worse. Having fun will age you. Being disciplined, putting in the work, it keeps you young, it keeps you healthy, it gives you a sound mind, it keeps you fresh. So as a man, when you're young, you put in all this work over the years, you stay fresh, you become successful, you do all this stuff, and these women now, they're withered. They get old, and they see the value in you now. They want you now. They want you awfully bad now. And now you're looking at them like, not a chance. Not a chance. And that's why they want you so bad, because they know they don't have a chance. People want valuable things. People oftentimes in life want things that they can't have. You wanted that girl when she was younger and more beautiful, more attractive. She seemed so pure, so fine. Fine as a glass of wine. And you was just looking at her, bro, and it's like, man, I'd start a family with you right now, baby girl. But you know what? She decided to go and ruin herself. I didn't do it. Did you guys do it? They want to make it seem like we did it. What are y'all on? They try to blame us for everything. Y'all's the one that did it. Later on, though, they're going to blame you. They're going to blame you for their actions. They are going to blame you, bro. That's what they're going to do. They're going to blame you. And they're going to be mad at you because you don't want to take them seriously. And they start to get mad. They start to get bitter. And it's like, how does it feel? How does it feel to not be able to get what you want? I know that feeling. Do you guys know that feeling? Do you guys know the feeling of having a good situation in front of you, a good female? You might like her, she might like you, but guess what? She feels that you want her a little bit more. Now she don't want it. Not until later. Not until later, when you become far better, which was going to happen anyways. But they got greedy, bro. Hypergamy is a mother, bro. They got greedy. They got too greedy. These women don't understand that the man they deal with at the time that they kind of do like. But, I just want to have some fun right now. You got greedy, mother. You got greedy. You got too greedy. You could have had that man and he would have blossomed even quicker over time. But you got greedy. You want it all right now and you want it all later. You can't have it all throughout your whole life. That's what people have to understand. There's going to come a period and a point in your life you can't have it all. You have to go through some years where it could be better right now, but I'm going to make the sacrifices so things are better later on. Women today don't understand this language. Women today do not do this. They want it all, and they want it all now. They don't want a shitty phase of their life. They all want it right now. They're 20. They want the best of the best right then and there. They want a party. They want experience. They want to be 304s. All throughout their 20s, and by 30, they want the best man. They want the best guy. They want it all right now, too. You cannot have it. You cannot have it. You're not qualified. You're not eligible. No. No, you're not. And guess what? Sucks, doesn't it? Oh, it sucks. It just sucks, doesn't it? You know what? Welcome to the life of a man. Welcome to the life of a man and having to be deprived throughout damn near your entire 20s. But they'll never understand it because women are so narcissistic. They can't even see it from your point of view. They can't even see what a man has to go through because they're so consumed in their own life. They'll never think about what you had to go through, Brett. They're not interested enough to know. And that's what makes these 304s exactly what they are, and that's why they do not qualify to be a wife, because they don't care enough. They were so selfish, they only cared about them damn self. Have fun the rest of your life. That's all I gotta say. Have fun with the rest of your life. Because now as a man, you hit your prime, you hit your peak. You have plenty baddies coming after you, bro. What you want to do with that, bro? What you want to do with that, bro? Be patient, bro. Some of these women are going to get real upset at you because you're not so fast to commit. And they know what you're doing. They knew if you were really interested, you would just go towards them right then and there and aim for a relationship. They know you would do that. They know you weighing out your options. They know you doing that. Good. Do it. Do what's best for yourself, bro. Because what these women are doing today, they're going to try to lure you into this head game. Women want to pull you in, get something going, and I'm telling you guys now, it's the worst mistake you'll ever make. When a woman tries to come after you, bro, and she might be pretty, she might be good looking, it might seem like an ideal good situation. If she's trying to start to build something with you, don't do it. I'm telling you right now. Do not do it. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Keep doing what you were doing. You can keep her around. You can keep her around. Sure, you can keep her around. But you're going to keep others around too. And she's not that special. Maybe one day she will be. Maybe one day one of your other chicks will be. One day. Never fall for a woman's shit, bro, because women today, I'm telling you right now, they see something good, they want to come in, they want to play all these head games, because that's what it is. They just make it seem like it's not, but it is. They want to lure you in, you're going to build something up over the course of a month or 2 or 3, and all of a sudden, their energy changes completely. Everything you built is exactly what they destroy. Women will pull you away from every other option. Women will pull you away from every other thing. Women will convince you, oh, it's going to be us. We're going to get married. We're going to have kids. We're going to do the whole nine. We're going to do all this stuff and have the white picket fence and the dogs and all this stuff. And you know what? She's going to convince you to throw away every other thing. She's going to convince you to just solely focus on her. All for her to destroy it all in a blink of a second. In one single day, it's going to come. And she's going to destroy it all. This is why I'm telling you guys to have the correct mindset today. It's 2025, my guys. Like I was describing at the start of this video. Cell phones are here. Social media is here. Unlimited options is here. Women are using everything to their benefit. Women are being the snakes of the snakes today. They're being as sneaky as a sneaky gets. That is what they're doing today. You best and believe it. You best better believe it. So, I don't care how good something looks. I've had plenty things, multiple things, that looked like really good bets. To the point where my own friends thought, man, this looks really good, bro. All what I'm hearing, it looks really good, man. We're all on board. We all think it looks really good. You end up getting screwed. The 304 lies. And it's not like they're dealing with other things and they just go to something else and discard you. They lie about who they are. That's something else. It's not always about them dealing with a better option and just discarding you. Sometimes these 304s, they lie about who they are. And it's not the woman you thought it was. Not even close. They just want to lure you in because they wanted you, but you grow to learn that you don't want them. Because they're not who you thought they were, bro. They pretended to be more sweet than they actually were. They pretended to be more pure than they actually were. They pretended to be more on your team than they actually were. They pretended to be more feminine than they actually were. They turned out being masculine, damaged, manipulative, all this stuff, controlling, toxic. And it's just, this is what you have to deal with today. This is genuinely what's out there. So I just don't recommend taking women seriously one by one. Have them in stocks. Have them in quantity, you know. They say one loony is worth more than 100 pennies, and that is the truth. But today, you don't know if you're dealing. These women today are all posing as loonies, but they're all pennies. That's how you're fooled, bro. You might as well focus on 100 pennies to find the loony. That's my new motto, bro. Focus on the 100 pennies because one of them could definitely be the loony. But weave them all out, test them all, see what's what, and stop dealing with what appears to be a loony that comes in front of your face. Because there's always that woman that appears, and she makes you believe she's the loony. She looks like it. She acts like it. You actually think it's the loony. I found the one. I got the loony. She ends up being a penny, just like the rest. So my motto today, focus on the 100 pennies, but don't put all your focus on the 100 pennies. Focus more on yourself more than anything else. But just understand, out of these 100 pennies, there might be a loony there. That's what you guys have to understand. Stop thinking a loony is just going to come around and it's just going to happen like this. It's not. It'll probably happen when you least expect it, but it could even be the person you didn't expect it to be. That's the thing. I have seen enough to understand that it's actually like this, bro. Because I used to have the motto, let's not focus on 100 pennies. Let's focus on the loony. What's more valuable, 100 pennies or a loony? A loony, but the thing is, you don't know if it's actually a loony. You thought it was. You thought it was the most valuable thing. You got fooled again, my G. Just like me. Just like y'all. The mentalities are shifting, man, and I'm going to save you guys a whole hell of a lot of brain cells. I can tell you that much right now. I don't know if there's anybody better alive that can understand this shit the way I'm understanding this shit right now. I actually don't know. Because when I learn stuff, I learn it deeply and I can explain it to you guys to help save your lives better than anybody else. And that's what I feel I do the best in the world at. I feel I'm the best in the world at dissecting things once I actually learn it better than anybody else. And that's it. You guys should pray that I continue to keep on learning and keep on, having all these experiences, because I can give back to you guys so damn much when I do. And I've been doing it since I started this channel. And it's only getting better and better and better and better. Like I was saying, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Come follow me on Instagram. One-on-one coaching is in the link in the description box below under every single video. And with that being said, God willing, God bless. We'll see y'all at the top.